Adam joins us from Ohio City Provisions, New Day, Cleveland. This is the great stuff. We're talking about table to farm, farm to table.
Yep.
What's going on here? Those eggs, I helped pick those eggs, I think, the other day.
I think so. That's why they look so nice.
I saw them making the peaches. I saw them making the sauerkraut.
Yep.
What about this meat here?
So to start from this side to the other, you have complete farm to table. So everything on this side comes from our farm, from the eggs to all the canned goods and fermented items. Vegetables grown on the farm. In the middle, we have our butcher shop concept, fresh cuts of meat, the
sausage, the
yep.
pork shoulder, and then you have the prepared mousses and
all full
good
charcuterie, which I love to do. From nothing gets wasted, the whole animal gets used.
So here's what you do. You go to the store, Ohio City Provisions, to check it out, but what I want to show you now is where it comes from, the farm.
Absolutely.
Well, Trevor, when I go to Ohio City Provisions and you tell me about the farm, this is not what I expected. You know, I think of a farm, I think of something I saw in a little book when I was a kid.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. So
it's really something.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've got about 200 acres here at Wholesome Valley Farm, doing everything from like the beef you see behind us to the hogs and the chickens that we sell at Ohio City Provisions.
So these are steaks I'm looking at right here, huh?
Steaks and ground beef and roast and everything else we cut.
Yeah, how about that?
These are actually not the ones we'll cut though. So what we do here is a cow, calf, and finish operation. So in agriculture, a lot of times they're separated because we do 100% grass-fed beef and only grass-fed. We want to control the genetics from the ground up. So we do have a bull in here that's low-line Angus, a variety of different cows, and then these are the cows, the females and their calves, and then we'll finish those off in different pastures on the other side of the farm.
So when people talk about buying local or eating local, or this would be local then?
Oh, this is 100% local. We're 67 miles from Cleveland.
We're in Wilmot.
Wilmot, Ohio, yep.
Yeah, this is great. I saw the one traffic light coming into town too.
You got it, and you want make sure you want to stop at that one.
Yeah. You know what I noticed too when I pulled in right away? You know, I saw the cattle over here, but the beautiful garden you have over here with all the flowers. What do you do with that stuff?
You know, one of the things we try to do is make the farm presentable to the public. We're open for weddings, for corporate events, and we have a small store here.
Oh, so you have a store here too?
Yeah, so the flower garden is actually, you know, the girls here have a passion for it.
There you
actually,
go.
my girlfriend's quite passionate about it. So we sell some cut flowers, and half of them probably go home with me.
So where do the eggs come from, I see, at Ohio City Provision?
Oh, we got our laying hens out back. They're rotated in the summer on pasture.
So would you call these free-range chickens?
Well, we call them pasture raised. There's a lot of confusion in the terms used in agriculture, and free range doesn't necessarily mean outside. So our birds are outside all day long.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 eggs here.
Yeah, and there's, you know, different compartments. They seem to like to lay them next to each other.
And so what do you get more of? Medium or large or extra large?
Depends on the age of the bird.
Yeah.
The small eggs and the mediums will generally crack and freeze for making, you know, frittatas or quiches or value-added products out of. And then the large eggs will market to the retail customer.
Excellent. So I'm thinking, you invited me to come out here, but anyone can come out here. I mean, Ohio City Provision, you can go there easy. Lorraine and what, right near?
West 32nd Lorraine, right next to St. Ignatius.
So it's easy to find. But you can actually come out here to the farm because you have the store here.
Absolutely. So yeah, Ohio City Provisions is open 7 days a week. Down here at the farm, we're open 6 days a week, and we encourage everyone to come down, park, and walk around the property.
Hey, when I pulled in too, I saw some Amish buggies over there, some horses, and some ladies sorting some stuff. So do you guys actually do like production of food and that kind of thing here too?
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, in the barn here, we are in the middle of Amish country. We've got some of the best labor in the country right here, and we do commercial cannery, so everything from canned peaches and grape juice to frozen foods, baked goods, and even fermented sauerkraut.
So what am I missing? We went A to Z, man. It's all happening here on the farm.
I mean, this is what it takes to do local production, is that you got to control from the start of the process to the finish, and that's what our customers have rewarded us for. They're interested in a trusted local source that's clean, organic, sustainable, and that's what we're doing right here at Wholesome Valley.
Wholesome Valley Farms. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
It's great. And here's the best news. In addition to visiting Trevor at Ohio City Provisions, you can also become a member of his weekly delivery of fresh and local foods. Just visit freshforkmarket.com for details.